Tesla pleads with Trump White House. Tesla pleaded with the Trump White House not to bail on crucial climate standards that would help keep vehicle emissions in check, warning of human dangers related to greenhouse gases. Tesla wrote that the Environmental Protection Agency's EPA recent proposal to roll back standards for tailpipe emissions would be a major setback in the fight to limit damage to the climate. It suggested that abandoning the standards would give a pass to engine and vehicle manufacturers for all measurement, control, and reporting of GHG emissions for any highway engine and vehicle. Reuters said in its report, Trump has been a critic of environmental standards, and earlier this week, during a speech with the UN, said that climate change was the greatest con job ever perpetrated on the world, in my opinion. Now Trump, climate change. It's the greatest con job ever perpetrated on the world. Tesla's tone on the potential rollback of climate standards was countered by that of General Motors, Toyota, Volkswagen, and nearly all other major automakers, who requested the EPA delay the emissions goals. Tesla stands to gain a lot from the emissions push. Other automakers simply cannot compete with Tesla's tech, charging infrastructure, or self-driving program. And they have a significant advantage, as they started developing EV tech more than a decade ago. Legacy automakers, on the other hand, have continued to develop EVs, but have not managed to manufacture anything of extreme interest to most car buyers. Individually, they have not dented Tesla's market share in the USA, but collectively, because of more offerings and improvements to their lineups, they have managed to take some of Tesla's sales away. It's taken all of them to truly compete with Tesla in the big picture. However, the other companies still need to rely on combustion engine vehicles, at least in the short term, to generate revenue. Since these companies are not meeting emissions targets, they are required to pay Tesla for compliance credits, which the company generated $2.8 billion in revenue from last year. GM to pay $145.8 million fee for excess emissions. Tesla said in its letter that the EPA's consideration of rolling back standards is destructive to the innovation of the automotive industry. It undermines the stability of this program, diminishes the value of performance-based incentives that electric vehicle manufacturers accrue under the standards, and creates an uneven playing field, reducing the inducement for investment in vehicle innovation. With President Trump's skepticism on the issue of vehicle emissions, things don't look like they will go in Tesla's favor with this particular request. Source: reposted and summarized from Joey Klender at teslarati.